But they've clinched the division. They really have nothing to play for besides Judge getting that 62nd home run, maybe winning 100 games. I don't even care about that at this point, and also preventing Zach Campbell from catching 62.
Yeah,
we cannot let that happen. As a nation,
Never.
we cannot let that happen. That being said, it's really just about a matter of getting guys healthy and getting guys in a groove come playoff time, getting guys confident going in and not limping into the playoffs. They limped into the playoffs last year, and they got curb stomped by the Red Sox.
Shelled.
They got absolutely dominated. Garrett Cole, all the memes about he's like not a big game pitcher. Garrett Cole's, I believe, a sub-3 playoff ERA. I know he's been a little bit underwhelming this year in terms of his pure numbers. He's given up 32 home runs, really bad. But Garrett Cole's still a top 5 pitcher in baseball. This guy's an ace, a true star, and I believe in him to step it up come playoff time and give us the Yankees a couple big outings.
Yeah. Here's the thing about Garrett Cole.
Go ahead.
Garrett Cole has 248 strikeouts this year,
which is tied for the Yankee record.
The single season record. Yeah, this is his second year in a row with 240 and his 4th overall. Garrett Cole, in my opinion, is the most disrespected player.
Absolutely.
One of the most disrespected in the league right now.
He is the most disrespected pitcher in baseball.
Yeah, if you talk to any for most Yankees fans, I'll put it that way, they will tell you that Garrett Cole is trash and is not worth the money. Okay, yes, maybe the money was an overpay.
It's not my money. I don't care.
Any team was going to give him that money. He would have went back to the Astros. He would have got that money and go to the Mets or anything. Anyone would have given them that money.
Right.
And what he's done has been very solid for you. This year isn't his best year of his career. He's got a 3.51 ERA. Obviously, the strikeout numbers, but still, 11.5 strikeouts per 9, 2.3 walks per 9, which isn't amazing.
That's solid.
Yeah, it's not about the best, but still, he is your ace. And if I have him game 1 of a playoff series, I'm starting Garrett Cole,
of course,
any day of the week.
I know you had a little controversial take on
Eli
Eli.
I would normally agree with that, but here's the thing: last month ERA is getting up to 5. Yeah. Which is concerning. He pitched 5 2/3 perfect. I think it was Wednesday.
Yeah.
Then 3 runs and 3 hits and a walk. It's like all of a sudden
he's Jacob DeGrom.
He's Jacob DeGrom.
He has these blow up innings.
Yeah. He had the bright spots are really bright. And like top 5 pitcher easily.
Top 2 pitcher easily.
Yeah.
He has that potential.
And then all of a sudden and this is a DeGrom thing as well. All of a sudden it's 4 runs and just like that. Which is why Nestor Cortez should start first in the Yankees playoff series. Nestor, more reliable. Maybe only give you 5 or 6 innings. In my opinion, because here's the thing: he consistently lets up 2 or 3 runs over like 6 innings. Cole, you might get 8 perfect. Or 8 like shutout. There might be 6 runs by the 5th inning. You just never know.
Yeah.
So
I feel
and this could either go really bad or really well. If you say Cole, you're pitching second, that's either going to ruin everything he's going to do in the playoffs, or he maybe it'll light a fire under him. Who knows? Maybe he'll all of a sudden be like, all right, I'm getting my spot back. I've been disrespected. I'm coming out here and I'm going crazy. Maybe he'll go crazy.
I feel like that's not Garrett Cole.
I don't think
Cole
so.
Is a very emotional guy.
Yeah.
He
maybe you just gotta get the right emotions out of him.
I feel like that's not the way to provoke that though, because
no,
Garrett Cole, he's a guy that he gets disrespected. He's gonna take that to heart. Yeah. He's not really the kind of guy that's gonna use it to motivation. He simply doesn't have that dog in him, in that way. In that sense, he is that guy on the mound though. No, but mentally, I mean, I feel like you can't really do that to him, as he wouldn't be the kind of guy that uses motivation to perform well under that.
I see your point.
You pay him $36 million a year not to be a number 2 starter.
Exactly.
But then this is the Kenny Galladay thing. We're paying him $17 million a year to catch the ball, and he doesn't.
Garrett Cole is an ace. Kenny Galladay is trash.
And there's a massive difference between there. But in my opinion, if you're a good coach, you put your players where you put them, no matter how much they're getting paid. It's not the coach's money either.
Right, but
you know what I mean?
The thing is, it's.
I know it's hard.
Nestor is not your number 1. You have to put your.
He's not.
I know conventionally it doesn't make sense.
No, I see your point.
I see your point, but I can't agree with it.
I feel it's hard. Yeah.
You rock with your guys. You go with Cole, then you go with Savvy, then Nestor, and then Tyone. You rock with your guys. You let it roll. These are your 4 starters, because Montas won't start this postseason because he hasn't been himself. His shoulder has had problems. Yeah. You ease him back in. It's a bullpen role. Mm-hmm. If one of the guys has a blow-up outing, you put Frankie Montas in as as basically just a guy to just salvage everything.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. I'm not that worried about the rotation, but you got to roll with your ace.
Yeah,
you got to roll with Garrett
I mean, this is a guy who's finished top 5 in Cy Young for the past 4 years. Last year, people forget he was second.
Exactly.
I mean, Cy Young was last year's Cy Young race was weird.
Very weak. Very
weak.
weak.
Robbie Ray won. I mean, that's going to be like a trivia question in the future.
Robbie Ray is not that guy.
Robbie Ray is trash. I'm sorry.
Him and his tight pants can go elsewhere.
Oh, dude.
But what do you call it? You got to roll with Garrett Cole and just gotta trust your guys.